Until a minute ago, there were about 100. Oh, they're off as well. Don't know what I said. Anyway, it'll be a lot quieter now. Oh, there you go. So, good morning. It's August the 8th. Last time I checked, anyway. Last time the police turned up. So, good morning. Welcome back to anybody who has been here before. Welcome to anybody who's stumbled here by accident for the first time. So this is a Celtic tree oracle card. I've done all the prep, so it's done. But I forgot my dinger, so you can't have ding and nature. Who's this then? Willow. Well, ain't that a thing? If you look down there, we've got some willow trees down there. Maybe I should be over that side. Maybe not. Those aren't quacks, are they? They're more like barks. Anyway, we've got the willow. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. So, we've got the willow. This is the Celtic Magic deck. We've got Heather. So we'll have Heather as what you're going towards, and this is the within the current energy. So what is the current energy? This is the Arthurian Legend deck. There you go. 9 of Cups. Let's just get the cards out and then we'll have a look at them. Yep, there you go. 2 of Pentacles. Cold and frosty morning, isn't it? So let's put that there. Oops, so what are your aims? Queen of Swords. I thought it best not to be right on the edge there because I know how my cards can fly around. I didn't fancy getting wet, going to retrieve them, so. Oops. Ooh, 8 of Wands. A very fine card indeed. Oh, there we are, Stephen. Stephen on his way out. I think I'm luxuriating because it's just outside. I'm luxuriating in all this space, but I'm going to run out of space here. So it's coming in then. Let's put that there. Knight of Wands. This is your strength card. Well, it is strength as well. There you go. I'll move the camera, the phone in a minute. So what's not quite your strength then, or what's not? Judgment. You can see him, there's a sleeping lord there. So what's the unknown? What's going to be the big surprise? Oh, here we go. 9 of Swords. Okay. We'll clarify that to something positive. Oops, there we go. 3 of Swords. No way. Oh, Mr. Magpie. Camera goes to you and your family. Okay. So what's at the bottom there? Oh, King of Wands. There's a bit of mag. Where's he gone? Oh, don't say they're coming back now. I know they're noisy buggers, aren't they? Probably better off over, isn't it? I'll hold them up. Just enjoy the lake. Let's use this one to clarify everything. So we've got 9 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. What's that now? 5 of Wands, okay. So we're just going to read out about I won't read the whole card, I'll hold it up, but I won't read the whole card. That's about the Willow. It's about being flexible. Because obviously in a high wind you don't want to be an oak tree because you've become a target. So what numbers there? Number 4. So I'll hold this up for you. So it's December the 24th, sorry, January the 24th to February the 20th. Keywords: the feminine principle, cooperation, fertility, intuition, the moon and her cycles, water, emotion, creativity, community. So if you'd like to read all that. I'm just going to start down here. When you draw Willow, you can expect a meeting with the mysteries, the power of enchantment, magic, and the moon. You can expect to have a psychic or intuitive encounter. Dreams and synchronicities are important. Pay attention to your own intuition. Meditation and contemplation time is important. Make some personal time for quiet reflection. Ask yourself where you are in the cycle of things. If you are wondering about a creative endeavour, you can expect a visitation from the muse. You may also feel moodier than, moodier than normal. If this is an emotional time, remember that it is okay to cry. Tears are healing, weeping willow, I suppose. They release pent-up feelings, allow even negative feelings to rise, express them, let them go, as they have no power over you unless you ignore them or stifle them. Willow has everything to do with the feminine energy. This card may come up when you are going through issues that you have to do with sexuality, fertility, reproduction, birthing, or mothering. You may need the physical support of friends, family, or your community as you move through these issues in your life. Be willing to ask for help. If you are going through grief or loss associated with these themes, Willow offers you healing. Willow encourages you to do something creative. Draw, sing, dance, or write a poem. Leave the critical part of your thinking aside and just allow the expression. Enjoy it. She asks you to partake in your community too, to be receptive, to participate in a cooperative endeavour. Also, women are important to your process now. Don't forget to support your own feminine side as well. then we don't need reversed. So it's kind of the message there at the end. Okay. So the Willow with the 9 of Cups, and obviously the Cauldron there is sort of a bit of a symbol of femininity. So let's clarify that then. Well, the 9 of Cups is it water? Pisces. The 6 of Wands. So that sheds a whole new light on it, doesn't it? It's obviously you don't want to stay in the 9 of Cups. You want to get to the 10 of Cups. So I'm just feeling here that you might feel as though it's going back to the 8 of Cups if you release, because this is about sort of releasing energy, isn't it? There's very much a feminine attitude to this, which would be the water. Maybe, I'm not saying go back to the 8 of Cups, but it's almost as though you've got to take this is to take stock. You might feel like, because if you want to progress to the 10, you might feel Stephen standing still would be. Do you mind? It'd be taking a step backwards. It's not. Pausing is not a step backwards. And it would lead to the 6 of Wands. It would actually lead you to more success sooner if you just say if you do this refocus thing that's suggested in that first card, in the Willow card. Because the 2 of Pentacles here is the bigger, because that's your current energy. The bigger issue. So really, we've got one of each. We've got a fire sign. We've got a water sign. We've got an earth sign. So if we get an air sign here, that would be nicely covering all bases. Let's see what we can pull out. So we've got the Queen of Swords up here. That's obviously about extra discernment. Oh look, we've got the 2 of Pentacles on the 2 of Pentacles. So obviously the focus is keeping things up in the air, juggling stuff. So I'm guessing, I mean, this whole thing about the Willow saying, if you need to cry, let it out. So there's obviously some sort of frustration going on, which is why you're at the 9 of Cups and you're not at the 10. But having the 2 of Pentacles twice, isn't it? I mean, I find that interesting because rabbits and hares are associated with sort of Easter and spring, but then this one is very much, the 2 of Pentacles is first decan Capricorn, and that's very much sort of how you would expect to see December, but not in this one. So I love different tarot decks for the different interpretations of the meaning of the placement. I think you feel. Looking at what's coming up, what extra energy is needed to move things forward? Well, the 8 of Wands, but not until you've had a bit of a successful. Not even sort of Hanged Man, not 3 of Wands, not 2 of Swords, just. It's almost just take a moment. As it said in that card, I won't repeat it, but because you've got a 9 of Swords to negotiate up here, and a 3 of Swords, so hopefully we'll clarify those positives. Oops, what have we got here? We've got 3. I'm not going to take 3. If any of them are supposed to come out, they'll come back out. So. don't know if you can see the aeroplanes. Heathrow's that way, as you can probably see by the aeroplane. It's a funny load of people on the bus here. Moody in the morning, isn't it? Anyway, here we go. Oh, we've got two. We might as well take them because they've both landed straight on you. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is what I was trying to say actually. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, because he's the one that wins the prize. So this is almost like a Page of Pentacles moment before you hit the Eight of Wands. And what's lovely is we've got the go on. Being stupid, eh? It's the Page of Pentacles, but then turning into the King of Pentacles. So even if going through the Knight and then the Queen, this is going. It's going to bring the results you want when you're ready to put your foot down and get on with it. I just keep coming back to this period of reflection here. Because when you watch how a willow moves in the breeze, before you get to the Ten of Cups, there might just be that need of sort of flexibility. And it's I mean, I love these sort of weird synchronicities. I set up here, and as I say, right opposite over there is a willow tree. And you think about how that how that moves in the breeze, rather than an oak tree, which stands a bit like the building there. So in order to get the better the King of Pentacles, in order to get that, there might be just, when you just got to fine tune a plan before you get it over the finishing line. That's just okay, I'll shut up about that now. I think I finally said how I wanted to say it. So this Queen of Swords then, that could all be part of this process and what's needed as part of the willow tree, because the willow is the feminine principle and what have you. So well, there you go, Hierophant. The Hierophant and the Queen of Swords there. And it said about the willow tree, maybe you need to get, it's about coming together. That would be maybe just consult somebody who's done it before. I don't want to say like a mentor, but just get best advice on it. So what's going out with this devil then? Hello. Knock knock. What's going on there? Ooh. Ah, we've got the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, I'm going to say here, let's take the Ten of Pentacles as your light. It doesn't have to be money, but it's your abundance, and it's not so much you hide it. You've been hiding it away. Oh, there we go. Should we try and get that over? They've gone. God, I'm not a nature photographer. That'd be nuts. Get up a crack of sparrow fire over there and try and get birds in flight. What's the don't hide your light under a bushel is what I'm getting from that one. So why would you be tempted to do that? No, it's not temptation. It's a habit, isn't it? It's a non-productive habit. So you've got into the habit of actually selling yourself short, about not allowing yourself to shine. So, however that came about, it's time to put an end to it when you can. Let's say not if you can, when you can. So what's coming in here? The King of Wands and the Four of Wands. That's a nice mix. Coming through. So, I mean, down here you've got the 8 of 1s, which is lovely. So it's getting quite onesy. So, yeah, this is about taking that pause before, because things are going to get going, whether you like them or not. Whether you like it or not. And what I'm loving now about this is that's almost like keeping things up, because the 2 of Pentacles is normally the guy doing that juggling. So it's about how do you keep things up in the air when things are a little bit barren, a little bit spartan. But then before you know it, it's springtime and you still got to keep things up in the air. So it's a reminder that this is the bigger picture. Life is a constant juggle, isn't it? Whether it's winter or spring or what have you. But especially with the King of 1s and the 8 of 1s coming through. Let's just move this here, shall we? With all that energy, all that fire energy coming through, I'm getting the feeling that one day you'll be starting a project or whatever this is. This is just an example, and it's sort of December, and you put your head down into this project, and before you know it, it's April. You're like, oh, what happened? And you're still juggling. But successfully, because you don't get the King of Pentacles and the King of 1s for nothing. So down here then we've got the Strength card, which is Gawain. Well, I was going to say one of the trusty knights. Was he a trusty one, or was he not so trusty? Who's the one who slept with his wife? That Lancelot? I can't remember. I must refresh. Oh, there you go, the sun. So this is your Strength. Both Leo cards there. That's nice. So what's not going so much in your favour? This Judgment. So that's... I think that feels sort of pivotal to this getting from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, isn't it? Judgment. Are you a little bit wary? Do you think you might be lacking some judgment? Which is why the Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords is coming up here with the Mentor. Ace of Cups. Ah! Well, you need the Ace of Cups to put with the 9 of Cups to make the 10 of Cups. Absolutely. So, yeah, so who's Ace of Cups? If you are the 9, well, you are the 9 of Cups. Who's Ace of Cups? Whose Ace of Cups are you going to go for? So I'm guessing this is for a single person. So what's the surprise? The 9 of... Bring me the head of John the Baptist. 9 of Swords. Quite a tricky card, especially when it comes from left field. Oh. Card for second deck and Gemini. Oh! Well, that's the best card to come with it. It's the end. It's the end of the nightmare. Hallelujah. No, we're going to leave that right there. We're not going to bring any more into it. So, 3 of Swords. Let's call it moderate disappointment for now. We'll see what comes out with it. What's this here? So what's going to... Well, if it's the end of the nightmare, let's hope it's the end of the 3 of Swords as well. Oh. There you go. Let's have another card with that, because that's... that's making a decision. to do what? Six of Swords. Beautiful second deck in Aquarius there. But what a lovely movement that is, to go from that crumbling bridge of the Three of Swords through the Forest Lovers to the Six of Swords. That's lovely. To calmer waters from this nightmare here. Okay. Where's the book? Oh, here we go. So let's just read this about Heather. What number is that? Number 43. Luck, blessing, serendipity. Okay. Heather blooms purple all over the Highlands, lending a pink and magenta hue to the landscape and turning the air fragrant. In Scotland, it is one of the fairy triad plants of thistle, heather and pine. It is said to bring good fortune and was often given to brides or added to bridal bouquets. It was made into honey, ale and wine. White heather, which is a sign of the fairy portal, is said to be especially lucky. No, we haven't got that, we've got purple. Heather is a lovely card suggesting you are entering a time of good fortune, many blessings coming to you, and you will find that you are frequently in the right place at the right time. Not yet. Okay. I'm stuck with the ducks. You might also be gifted items you need from friends and family members. In addition, you might win competitions or find that you receive a happy windfall, such as tax return. When Heather is in the spread, it can mitigate the effect of less positive cards, and it brings a wealth of good things into your life. So make the most of this time and enjoy the blessings. Well, I didn't know what Heather. I didn't know what that meant. So actually, to come from, this is beautiful. To come from Willow and the Nine of Cups, through a bit of a pause to extra discernment, stop hiding your light under a bushel. The end of the nightmare. I won't even bother with the Three of Swords. A bit of love and good fortune. Beautiful. What a lovely start to a day. Oh yes, so adding this Ace of Cups to your Nine of Cups, bringing 10 of Cups. Both blessed by beautiful sunshine and strength. Anyway, have a good day. Hope this is useful to somebody. Take care.